All right, thank you everyone so much for joining me. This is a strength and a cardio class. We mix those two elements together in trisets. We have a cardio exercise, an upper body exercise, and a lower body exercise. We'll be going through those three exercises 3 times. Our intervals are 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We will have time to take a rest and reset our weights in between those sets of exercises. We have sit-ups and push-ups at the very end of class, so if you want to do them in a chair, you can have your chair nearby, or if you want to do them on the ground, you can have a yoga mat ready. We're also using a wide variety of weights. I have some weights here, I also have some weights here, so you're gonna wanna grab as many as you can and have them near you. Let's get started with our warm-up. Step touch, arm swing. Good. So we're mixing our cardio and our strength together in this workout to keep our heart rate elevated the entire time. Good. Here's 2, here's 1, and now draw some arm circles. Soften your knees and draw big sweeping motions. Good, and then switch direction to the front. Great. Okay, and then bring one arm up and over, side stretch, center, arm up and over, and center. Getting into the sides of your hips, your low back. Good. Great. Here's 2. Here is 1. Excellent. And now let's bring our hands to our shoulders and get a twist. Flatten your feet on the ground, rotate your chest. Good. Great. And now release. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, tuck your chin, curve your spine down. Inhale, roll up, hands up. Exhale, tuck your chin, curve your spine down. 2 more. Inhale, roll up, hands up. Exhale, tuck and curve. 1 more. Inhale, roll up, hands up. Exhale, roll it on down. And now here, soften your knees and wiggle it out. Bend one knee at a time. Relax your head and your elbows for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll on up to your hands on your thighs. And cat-cow here. Tuck your abs, squeeze. Open out. Tuck, squeeze. And open. 2 more. Good, 1 more. Great, and now hold here for a cat and for a moment in a cat, tucking your tailbone under, stretching your low back. 3 breaths. 2, 1, and stand. Excellent, knee circles. Flex your foot, draw your knee around, getting it up as high as you can here. Good. 1 more each side. Great. And now wide-legged butt kicks, heels to the glutes. Good. Pull it right in. Great. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now bring your toe in, draw some ankle circles. Good, switch directions. And then switch sides, ankle circles. Good, and switch directions. Great. Heel down, toes up, slide into it, and then switch legs. Moving from leg to leg here. Drive the heel in, turn your toe to the sky. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna step back, reach, crescent. Good. Step and reach, step and reach, step and reach. Good. 6, 5. Good. 1 more. Excellent. Come on up. Turn your heels in, toes out. Big circle. Side down around. Side down around. Keep your chest open. Good. Moving through hips, knees, and ankles. Here's 4, 3. Good. One more. Okay, come on down. Drop your shoulders. 1 to the center at a time. Good. 6, 5. Great. And roll on up. Okay, so first move is 4 jacks, 8 high knees. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, and so on. Or you could do 4, 3, and then run those knees. So you decide how intense you want it to be. Then we have a bent over row. So we're gonna do our bent over row with our palms. It's a wide row, so our palms face back here. Not neutral, but to the back. And then we have a squat. You're gonna have weights on your shoulders, at your chest, or down between your legs, basic squat, okay? So in 10 seconds, we'll start with those jacks and high knees. 4 jacks, 8 high knees, running or not. Ready, go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might be faster than me. You might be slower than me. Just find a pace that works for you. Get those knees up. Nice. Seconds. And rest. Okay, bent over row, palms face backward. In 10 seconds. Good. Roll your shoulders back. In 5, feet in line with your hips. Ready, go. So you could row, release, stand, and drop if your back needs a break. Otherwise, if it feels good, you keep your spine parallel to the ground the whole time. You drive your elbows back. And since it's a wide row, the bar, or the dumbbells, will go in line with your belly button. So not your hips, they go to your belly button. Row and release. 15 seconds. Using the muscles on the backs of our shoulders. 10 seconds. Elbows drive to the sky. 5, 2, and rest. Awesome. So now we have a squat, hand weights on your shoulders, goblet style. You might use a barbell, or you can hold them between your legs. Ready, go. This weight is probably heavier than your bent over row weight if you have no knee pain or anything like that. Good. Remember, this is not a bow. Our butt doesn't go backwards. It goes down on the diagonal. If our butt hinges back, then it is a deadlift. Good. 15 seconds. Whew. This is raising my core temperature. 5 seconds. Good, one more. Rest. We're back to our jacks and our high knees. In 5 seconds. Ready, go. 4, 3, 2, and 8. 15 seconds. Rest. Woo. Okay. Wide row. Good. In 5 seconds, I'll face you so you can see the different view. Ready, go. Weights toward belly button, then knees. We have big, strong muscles up our spine, so we should be using some considerable weights here. Good, 30 seconds. Good, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 15. Whew, 10 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Okay, and we have squats. Good. Almost to our final round of these exercises. Definitely always thinking about if we can add more weight. Ready, go. Sit the glutes back and down. Pull the abs in at the top. Whew. Keep that chest facing forward. The chest should not face the ground. Chest should face the front. 15 seconds. Or you have 10. 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Okay, one more round. Good. 5 seconds till we start. Ready, go. 4 jacks. Knees. It's 4 jacks, 8 high knees. Final time. Rest. Woo. Okay. Wide row. I almost said high row. That is a different exercise. 5 seconds. And go. Exhale up. Inhale down. We're looking to the ground, just below our nose. So our neck is a long, straight line. 15 seconds. Weights on the sides of the belly button. 5. Rest. Oh, nice. Squats. Good. After this, we have a break. So go heavy. 5 seconds till we start. Weights are secure wherever they are. Go. Think about at the end, your tailbone should be over your heels. So if you see me, my shoulders never go forward. My shoulders go straight, well, a little off straight down, but mostly straight. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Good. 5. Good. 2, and rest. Okay, there we go. First set done. Nice job. Okay. Take a little breather here. So, our next exercises are a lateral shuffle. So you'll shuffle from one side of your space to the other. You can go as low as you'd like to make it hard. Then we have a high row. So the weights are right along your body, up through the center, towards your lower ribs or your chin. And then we have a lateral lunge alternating static. So your feet are wide, they stay there, that's the static part. You go weight to one side, weight to the other side, okay? So I'm gonna use a big heavy weight for that, and also I'm gonna use just one heavy weight for my high row. 5 seconds till we lateral shuffle. Ready, go. So you're welcome to take up as much space as you can in your house. Maybe you go on the diagonal to give yourself a bit more room. Good. Quick turnover of those feet. $18 seconds. 5. Rest. Excellent. Okay, next we have our high row, so I'm going to use just one heavy weight for that. The goal is to keep the weight as close to your body as you can. Ready? Go. Good. As the elbows drive up, the shoulders drive down. Our spine stays straight up and down here. This weight is pretty light, so I can bring it up to my chin. But if your weight is heavier, you might only bring it to that lower bra line. Good. Drive elbows to the sky. 15 seconds. Whee. It's like your elbows are being pulled to the sky on a line. And rest. Great. We have the lateral lunges. So we're going side to side. The glutes sit back and down like, sort of like a sumo squat. Ready? Go. Good. Well, you definitely want to challenge ourselves here because effectively one leg is kind of stretching and resting while the other leg is working. So we want a good heavy weight. Weight is going to reach for the inside of the foot. It doesn't have to touch the ground, and if it does touch the ground, it should be because your glutes are going so low. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Rest. Excellent. Okay, going back to that lateral shuffle. In 5 seconds. Ready, go. More difficult is keep it low. Good. Running out of space here. We're not hunched over in our shoulders. Our shoulder blades are retracted. 15 seconds. 5. rest. Woo. Okay, coming back to our high row. I'm gonna try to go a little heavier. I might not be able to bring it so high, that's fine. Good, 5 seconds. Go. And slower is really good in strength training, especially on the lowering down part, the eccentric part. Try to keep it slow. Good, 30 seconds. Your knees are not locked here. 15. Oh, you saw I went kind of fast on the way down there. Shows I'm getting tired. There I go. 5 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna add some weight here by doing 2 separate weights, but I'm still gonna keep them together. Go side to side. Good. In 3, 2, go. Good. Dig that heel into the ground. Hi, kitty cat. Woo. Hip hop. Watch out, kids. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty's not helping. Good. Am I gonna have to do a kitty move like I did yesterday in my workout? We did kitty plank rows. 15 seconds. We could do kitty lunges, kitty lateral lunges. 10 seconds. Good. 5. And rest. Good. Okay. In that belly. We have final round of shuffle, lateral shuffle, side to side. 5 seconds. Ready. Go. Good girl, kitty cat. 30 seconds. Trying to play with her. 15. Keep going, keep going. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. Excellent. Okay. High row. I'm going to go this heavy one again. Good. 5 seconds. Shoulders up, back and down. Hold them there. Row. The breath really helps. Good, 30 seconds. Tuck that tailbone. Woo, 15. The weight should hit your chest. It should be touching your chest and your belly the whole time. 5 seconds. Rest. Awesome. Okay, going back to our lunges, lateral lunges. After this, we have our halfway break. So push it in 5 seconds. And go. Stand all the way up in between. Work that hip hinge. Push the knee out toward the little toe side of your foot. Awesome. Woo! Okay. My friends, you have your halfway break. If that was all for you today, I'm very proud of you. You have hit the World Health Organization fitness requirements daily. Good job. Otherwise, I'll see you in a moment. We've got a grapevine. We have an overhead press, and we have a reverse lunge. So I'll see you in a minute with that. Okay, my friends, we're coming on back here. Good. So, first exercise is a grapevine. I also recommend that you take as much space as you can, maybe going diagonal, your front, back, get that hip twist. Then we have an overhead press, strict press, knees don't bend, your arms, push and release. Then we have a reverse lunge alternating, 2 hand weights, step back, come front, step back, okay? So in 10 minutes, we start with our grapevines. Good. In minutes, I meant seconds. 3, 2, go. Many, many, many small steps. Good, 15 seconds. 5. Rest, excellent. Okay, then we have our overhead press. Overhead press. If you need to push press by using your knees, you can do it. Otherwise, try to just get that strict press. Ready, go. We do overhead presses all the time. They're a very functional exercise. So hopefully by now, you've increased your weight. I used to do these with 5 kilograms. Now I'm up to 7.5. Always looking to progress my resistance, so I progress my strength. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Okay, next we have our reverse lunges. So I'm gonna use 2 heavier weights here. And we go side to side, right then left. Try to keep your gaze forward. Ready, go. Back knee comes all the way to the ground if that's comfortable for you. Or you can just go to a hover. But I do sometimes recommend that you bring that back knee to the ground at least once to check your form. And then once you have the distance kind of felt, then you try to get as close as you can to the ground in subsequent times. Repeats. 15 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. And rest. Excellent. Okay. So we go again with our grapevines. Got that, kids? She's got it. 5 seconds. And ready to grapevine. Get those grapes. 30 seconds. Fifteen. Woo, 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, we're coming to our overhead press. 10 seconds. Good. 5. If your back is bothering you, you can sit down here. Go. Especially if you want to go really heavy today, then I would recommend you sit down for the overhead press. That'll help you go real heavy in those weights. Keep that breath going. Whew. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, and next we have our reverse lunges. I'm gonna try to go a bit heavier here. Good, 5 seconds. Ready, go. Trying to work my quads, so I'm standing upright. But if you want more glute work, you can hinge forward. Ugh. 15 seconds. Whew. If you've got lighter weights than me, feel free to go faster. 5 seconds. Rest. Woo. Okay. We have one final round to go. Starting with grapevines in 5 seconds. That one took my breath away. Ready, go. If our strength training takes our breath away, it's great training. Good, 30 seconds. Rest. Excellent. Okay, let's go to overhead press. 10 seconds. Final round here. Go heavier if you can. In 5. Feet underneath the hips. Ready, go. Exhale up. Inhale down. Pull your tailbone ever so slightly under your shoulders. Just make sure the back is not arching. Pull your rib cage down. Make sure it's not flaring. 15 seconds. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Ugh. Okay. And we have those reverse lunges. Woo. After this, we have a bit of a longer break. Good. We start in 5 seconds. Ready, go. Feet always in parallel. Try not to crunch cross your feet. It's just gonna make you feel off balance. Good. 15 seconds. Ten seconds. 5. Rest. Woo. Take a breather. Okay. I can barely move these weights around. Hi, caramba. All right. Woo. So, we have our final round of exercises, final set, I should say. This is where you have the option to go to the ground. So, you have your chair out. I'm going to show you on your chair, and then I'm going to show you on the ground, and then we'll go. So first is a Heismann, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's your cardio. Next is a push-up on your chair, hands underneath your shoulders, chest to the chair. On the wall, hands in line with your shoulders or a bit lower, nose to the wall, or on the ground. No knees, your option is the ground or the chair. Once again, chest to the ground, in between your thumbs. So, ground, chair, or wall. Then we have a sit-up on the chair. You're sitting right to the front. You roll down, lift up. If you want to hold a hand weight, you're welcome to do that. On the ground, it's your full range sit-up. So you have your heels down, exhale all the way up, inhale all the way down. I'll need to grab another mat for that. We start with Heismanns in 5. Ready, go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This set of exercises is all about your core. Heismanns are core because you get that hold. Sit-ups are obviously core. Move your hands past your hips. Seconds. Rest. Okay. We go to our push-ups. I'll show it on the chair first. I'm just going to get this out for my sit-ups. Good. Ready? 3, 2, go. So on the chair, say like this is a bit much. You can bring one foot a little bit forward to give you some extra help, and you would switch your foot in the next round. Good. Ooh, it's a lot. Take breaks whenever you need. Good. 15 seconds. Brace those abs. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, coming to the chair or the ground for sit-ups. I will show the first round in the chair with a weight. I will hold the weight at my chest. Ready, go. So I roll back, roll up, roll back, roll up. And the closer the weight is at your chest, the more work it's going to be for your core. This is all about tucking that tailbone under and lengthening your lower back. Exhale back, inhale sit, exhale back, inhale sit. Good. This is on the chair with a weight, always an option. Great. 15 seconds. Good. 10 seconds. 5. Great. And rest. Okay, so we're back to our Heismanns, and I will show this next round of exercises on the ground. Good. 5 seconds till we start. Get. Ready, go. Stay up on the balls of your feet. Seconds. Rest. Whew. Okay, push-ups. I will do these ones on the ground. In 5 seconds. I'm gonna take my time. Ready, go. No one's rushing you. Focus on good repetitions. And we lower our chest to touch the ground every time. Good. Make sure the lower back is not curving. Should just be neutral. 15 seconds. 5. Rest. Woo. Okay, switch for your sit-ups. 5 seconds. Ready, go. 30 seconds. I use my arms because it makes my neck feel better. It is a bit of a cheat though. So if you're a better exerciser than me, you can always have your hands at your temples, but I hate that, so I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But if you want to do that great form, hands at your temples, I'm demonstrating it for you. Ugh. Good, you can do it. 3, 2, rest. I just find my form goes if I do that. So, all right, we have one more round through those exercises, then we rest and go. 5 seconds till Heisman's. Good. Ready, go. Up. Seconds. Driving the elbows past the hips. 15. Woo! 5 seconds, I'm slowing down. Keep going. Rest. Woo, getting tired here. Okay, 10 seconds till push-ups. Give me an energy kiss. Okay, I got an energy kiss. 5 seconds. I'm more energized. Go. Energy kisses and water. That's all I need. 30 seconds. It's more difficult if you keep your biceps close to your ears, almost all the way down. And like all strength training, the slower you go down, the better it is for developing muscles. 5 seconds. Oh, that was not right. It was 15. Sorry. Wishful thinking. Now 5. 2. Rest. If you're in the chair, go ahead and spread your legs out. If you're on the ground, sit on up. Spread your legs out and then forward fold. You've done it. You've made it to your cool down. Nice job. Just relaxing your body in between your legs. Taking some deep breaths. Good. Now, lean to the right. If you're on the chair, you'll rest your elbow on your leg. If you're on the ground, you'll bring your hand down, arm overhead. Whoa, hello. You almost landed on top of me there, kids. I guess you want my attention. Okay, I will give it. Come on up, switch sides. Oh. Elbow on the leg or arm down. Whew, I have a tender low back. I do. Oh, I'm popping, my low back hurts. I must almost be 37 years old, huh, Kitsy? Yep, almost 37. Who would have thought? 37 and Kitsy is 3. How did I live for 33 years without you? I don't know. Come on to the center. If you're on the chair, cross your left leg over your right, same thing on the ground. Keep your legs straight and then reach over your legs for a twisted forward fold. Come on up and switch legs. Good. And come on up. Great. Now keep your legs crossed on the chair. If you're seated on the ground, pull one knee in and twist towards your top leg side, looking over your shoulder. Stretching the outside of your glutes. Good. Center and switch. Good. And release. Good. So come on up if you're on the ground. Slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Stand up if you're on the chair. And now everyone, let's just take a warrior 1. So back heel is slightly turned out. Toes are slightly turned out. We're rotating our hips. Front knee is over front ankle. Good. And then step forward and switch. Back heel down, toes turned out. Rotate your hips. Ooh. Great. And then step forward. Great. Shake it all out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. Thank you so much for joining me in this strength and cardio class. I hope you're sweaty like me. Thank you to our coach, Kitsy, for keeping us on track. And I will see you in the next one. Make sure to take care of yourself in between. Bye.